Come in, little wildflowers, you are just in time. It is story time in the woods. A tribute to the tallest and strongest tree in our neighborhood. This story was inspired by a grand towering tree in my garden. I've always loved trees. I've always thought of them as my friends. But this one feels like my best friend. When I look at it closely, really looked, I began to understand just how brave a tree must be, how much it must endure in silence, how much it must lose and still keep growing. During my own quiet trials, when the world felt heavy and people felt distant, this tree became my refuge. Standing beneath its branches, I felt steadied, seen, safe. It taught me something without ever speaking, that strength doesn't need to be loud, and that growing forward, even after loss, is its own kind of courage. This story is for that tree, for all the trees that stand patiently, offering shade and shelter, and for anyone who has ever found comfort in something rooted, constant, and kind. Sometimes I think trees understand us better than people do. And so, this is a story about a seed who never gave up. I will be the tallest tree, the seed said one day, his voice trembling but certain. The stones around him chuckled. The tallest, said a pebble. You're no bigger than a tear. The earth hummed thoughtfully. That is a long journey, she warned gently. It will hurt. I know, said the seed, but I will not give up. The rain heard him and paused. Very well, the rain whispered, then I will help. And so the rain fell, and the earth held him close. But growing was not easy. The soil pressed heavy against his tiny body. Roots pushed past him rudely. Cold nights made him shiver. I can't, the seed cried one evening. It hurts too much. The earth tightened her hold just a little. Yes, it does, she said, but pain is not the same as failure. The seed breathed and pushed. At last, a pale green shoot broke through the soil and tasted the air. Oh, the sun exclaimed, hello there. I'm growing, said the seed, now a sprout, amazed. I'm really growing. You must keep going on, said the sun. Stretch toward me. Days passed, then weeks, then years. The sprout became a sapling, thin and hopeful, reaching higher each day. I'm doing it, the tree whispered. I'm doing it. But one afternoon, humans arrived. They stood beneath him, hands on hips. This tree is in the way, one said. The branches are blocking the path. The tree trembled. I'm not in the way, he said softly. I'm just growing. The humans did not hear. Sharp tools gleamed in the light. "Wait!" cried the tree. "Please, those are my branches." The branches fell, one by one. The tree screamed in the way only trees can, by shuddering in silence. That night the moon found him weeping. "They cut me," the tree said. "I tried so hard." The moon lowered herself closer. "You are standing," she said. "But I feel smaller," the tree whispered. "Then grow again," said the moon. The tree did. He bent his branches away from the path, angling himself towards an open clearing. "I will not give up," he told the wind. "I will not." But hardship followed him still. The storm came roaring through the forest, rain lashed his bark, wind tore at his weakened limbs. "I can't hold on," the tree cried. "Hold on anyway," shouted the wind. "You are stronger than you think." And when the storm passed, the tree stood crooked and scarred, but alive. Soon after, drought arrived. The ground cracked, the sun burned fiercely. "I am tired," the tree muttered. "I am so tired." The roots answered from deep below. "We are still drinking," they said. "Lean on us." The tree did. Slowly, quietly, he grew taller. Still the humans returned. "Look at this tree," one said. "It is too wild, too big." More branches fell. The tree bowed his head. "Why don't they like me?" he asked the birds. A sparrow fluttered to its remaining limb. "We like you," she said. "You hold the wind away from our nests." A squirrel scampered up his trunk. "You give us shelter." The owl settled in his branches one evening. "You listen," the owl said. "That matters." The tree felt something new stir within him. Not pride, but purpose. "I will keep growing," he said quietly, "for those who need me." Seasons turned. His trunk thickened, the branches reached in new directions, higher and wider. When winter came, snow broke more limbs. "I won't make it," the tree whispered. "Yes, you will," said the fox, curled at his roots. "You are still here." Spring followed, and with it, growth like the forest had never seen. The tree rose above the others, taller and taller, reaching the sky he had always dreamed of. Birds filled his branches, animals gathered beneath his shade. "He's the tallest," they said, "and the kindest." The humans stopped coming. From afar, the tree looked wild, untamed, unbothered. One evening, as the sun dipped low, the tree spoke to the earth. "I did it," he said softly. "I didn't give up." The earth smiled beneath him. "No," she said, "you grew through everything." And the tallest tree in the forest stood, scarred, crooked, and magnificent, loved deeply by those who truly saw him. The moral of this story is that trying times can never be avoided. Bend to those circumstances, but never break, for it is the pain that brings the best in you.